People would always say life is unfair, but for some reason, I never experienced unfairness until today. So, ever since from grade 1 till now, I've always wanted to get prize giving for academics, right? But unfortunately, grade 1 to grade 7, I wasn't as hardworking. I was always average. Cool, sharp. Then I come to high school, right? Grade 8. That's when I discovered my fire for studying, when my father promised me something, right? Now I started working hard. I don't necessarily immediately go to the top, but I can see there's a huge improvement. So much so that when grade 9 came, that's when I showed flames and I reached my way to the top, right? It was in that moment I was like, oh my goodness, I am gonna get prize giving. And it's not only for mediocre symbols, but for the top symbols, right? The top symbols. I was very, very excited. So much so that I literally indicated it on my manual calendar. And every now and then, just look at it and be like, Lampy, your time has come. Guys, there were times where I would literally not really sleep immediately because of the excitement until disappointment came. They said we're going to get prize giving in February. February came, the date was cancelled to October. October came, no prize giving for that year. Grade 10, they did the same thing as well. Grade 11, they did the same thing as well, where they said we were going to get prize giving, but it never happened. Cool, my heart was very disappointed and shandiki. So I just made peace with the fact that we are not going to be getting prize giving at the day now. Cool. Now that I'm AS grade 12, the last year of high school, and we're in September going to October, that's when they say they'll be hosting prize giving this year for other grades, which means we will not be included. Why? If I had known, I would have just studied very, very hard in primary school, because in primary school they were giving prize giving every single year, and who would want to be compensated for their hard work now?